Olds Community TV presents Hockey Talk with the Olds Grizzlys. Hosted by Hugh Bodmer,
Hopfe, the coach of the Olds Grizzlys.
Hockey Talk with the Olds Grizzlys is sponsored by Hugh Bodmer, CIR Realty and Olds.
Guesting with us tonight is Coach Hopfe. Welcome to the program again. It's been an eventful 3 weeks since we last chatted.
Yeah, it has. Thank you.
Let's begin with your play over the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, I think, we struggled in the win column for sure. I don't think that, all those losses were actual losses for us. I thought we were ahead in many of those games. I thought we outplayed our opponents. Puck just wasn't going in for us. And, I think as this week's progressed, I think that we've had some good times on the ice and some poor times on the ice. And, Brooks being one of those nights where I thought we competed for 2 periods and took a period off, and that cost us. So, going into tonight, we're going to have, all the guys going, firing on all cylinders, and I feel like we're going to have a lot of success tonight because of the energy in the room.
One of the things that will become apparent with tonight's game is you've got a couple of new additions, for example, in goaltending.
Yeah, we added Jesse Gordachuk from the Fort McMurray Oil Barons here last week, and it was a big trade for us. I think, we were looking to shore up the back end there, and bringing in a guy that set a record last year in the AJHL for save percentage was one of the things that we looked at. And obviously when he came available, we jumped on that as quick as we could, and I feel like we made a fair trade, and I'm excited to see him here at home. He had a bit of an off night in Brooks, getting stepped on in the second period and getting some stitches, and not have played in 5 weeks. But I think overall he played pretty well, although we allowed 6 goals that night. I thought that he played very solid and was a difference in making it at least closer than what it could have been.
The other new addition, or at least a new name, is Steenbergen, and that certainly is a name known to most Grizzly fans.
Yeah, I played with his cousin here in Olds, 10 years ago, 12 years ago, and with Jordan, he gave us a call, and we were very excited to have him call us. He's a hard-nosed player that plays the game right. I think he plays the game a little bit old school, where he finishes every check, he competes hard, he's got a great stick, and that's something that we were going after and looking for, and with us being able to acquire him just free agency basically was a bonus for us. So he's a big addition, and he's been a great player for us the couple games that he's played.
What was he played with the WHL team?
Yeah, he came from Kootenay. He played there last year and played some games the year before, and he's another player that won a TELUS Cup in Red Deer there, so very familiar with the guys in the room, and I think that helps when you bring in guys. It doesn't stir up the chemistry too much, and with him coming in, it was an instant fit basically the first day he got here, just because of the familiarity he has with the rest of the team, and I think it makes it easier for a guy to step in the lineup if you have that feeling, and I think Colton Sheen came in and did the same thing, not knowing a lot of guys on our team, but just personality-wise, and you can see with the amount of points he's had in the last few games how familiar he is with the players on the team.
Mr. Sheen joined the team for the first game 3-4 weeks ago as well, did he not? Yeah,
he did, and he's been a great addition for us. I think against Brooks there, he was our best player, and against Drumheller, I think he was one of our top players. He's another player that competes, and those are the guys that we look for, and that's the type of team that we expect here in Olds. It's a blue-collar town, and that's a product that we want to have out on the ice. And I think this year, with the amount of skill we have, we had to add a couple guys with a little bit more grit and compete just to balance out the roster. And I think over the last 3 weeks we've done that with Sheen and Steenbergen there, and I think with adding Gordachuk, I think that's going to solidify the back end, and hopefully going forward here we can make a run at it.
You've got the Calgary Canucks Longtime rivals of this organization. What are you expecting out of that team tonight?
Well, it'll always be a competition. I mean, you know, both teams have been in this league for a long time, and both teams like to win. And you know, so far this year, the games that we've played against them, they've competed very hard, and for us, we have to match that intensity. And you know, with us, I think that we've got more skill, but you know what, skill doesn't always win if it doesn't work hard. So for us, we got to match their intensity and take it to them physically, I think, and the goals will come for us if we take the pucks to the net and bang around in the crease there.
Okay, it was good guessing with you, and good luck tonight, and we'll talk to you next week.
Thank you very much, Hugh.
Watch Olds Community TV on Channel 148 on the ONET IPTV network, or catch us on the web at www.octv.ca.